Welcome back, everybody. This is Shadow Drone. I'm doing a final follow-up on getting things buttoned up. One of the issues that I've had was driving me crazy. What usually I don't like about these types of frames where you have the double levels, when you have your electrical equipment inside there, it looks kind of cheesy, you know, because that's where all your wire miss is. And you don't really need access to that very often. So what I came up with was a way to kind of clean things up, okay, to make it look a little more professional, since I'm a perfectionist. Anyway, so what I've done is I've used a concept of the old technology called archway support. Basically, those of you who know about architecture, in the old days, they used to build archways. And what allowed them to hold a lot of weight was because it distributed the weight over a arch, okay, keeping it in place. And those things can last centuries. So what I did is I kind of went with the same design, since basically this cutout in here on the drone is almost basically an arch. Okay, so what I did is I created some brackets, one here and one there. Okay, and they're attached to the support arms. Okay, and I created perfectly fitting plates. Okay, so the way this works is you slide the plate in just like that and slide it up, and what it does is it locks into place. See that? It uses the force of the bent plastic to keep it in place, and it can be removed in case you need to get in there. Now, these cover plates are solid, okay, right here and here, but I was experimenting with ventilation plates. So this is an actual plate, but it's got ventilation slots in it. So it kind of covers the wires up, but it still allows air to flow through. Now, I haven't decided yet if I'm going to do all solids or a mix of both. Right now, this is solid, that's solid, okay? But the side here is a ventilation plate, okay? And then, of course, ventilation plate here also. So, like I said, the ESCs are in there in the bottom level, so it's probably a good idea to utilize as much ventilation down there as possible. So what I may end up doing is leaving the ventilation in the rear and leaving the front three closed for aerodynamics. And there's still air holes on the bottom, so there's air going through it, but we'll see what happens. But right now, that's how it looks, and I'm slowly getting to the end here. I still need to print out a customized Z bracket, which will attach to here and there. And on those brackets, I'm going to install the FPV antennas. So there'll be one here and one there for each camera. And like I said, there will be a forward mounted camera and an aft downward facing camera. So, and also I've designed a pivoting arm and 3D printed it, haven't put it together yet, that will allow the cameras to pivot up and down. So, for adjustments. So once I'm done with that, I'll go to the next one. So in the meantime, that's where I'm at, guys. So let me know what you think. Can't wait to finish this baby and test flyer. Let's hope she flies. Be a lot of work for it not to fly. All right, guys, this is Shadow Drone out. Have a good evening and fly safe.